the city of brotherly love, the Philadelphia Freedoms, the #2 team in the East, were hosting the San Diego Aviators, the #1 team in the West. Men's doubles started off Marcelo Mello, Frank Dancevich taking on Samdeb Devarman and Raven Klaassen, and early on the Aviators were sharp.
Absolutely, they were just bringing everything. They were on fire against the Castles last night, and they brought it into Philadelphia tonight. And look at that on set point. The ace out wide off the let court. They had the let court.
And first event, San Diego.
At 5-3, they took the openers. Women's doubles was next. Daniela Hantakova and Kveta Peshki taking on a former world #1 Victoria Azarenka and another world #1 Elisa Huber.
Yeah, this was always going to be a matchup that we thought was going to be a lot closer than it ended up being. It was really, Kveta Peshki was all over the court, hitting beautiful shots from the baseline, and even Daniela Hantakova was doing her bit. They're so solid, these two now. They've played together throughout the season, and it's starting to show in their results. And another beautiful win for them tonight.
A winner on set point for Hantakova, and the Aviators were looking good at 10-4.
But then all of a sudden, things started to change around a little bit with men's singles.
Frank Dancevich and Samdeb Devarman. Dancevich was playing inspired tennis.
Yeah, he kept breaking the serve of Devarman, but then there was breaks on the other end. But Dancevich just kept at it. He kept going after Devarman, and eventually he got the win in the end for the Philadelphia team, which started the track back for the Freedoms. Beautiful shots like this and play. The point one after the other, and finally Dancevich comes into the net and finishes this point off with a beautiful backhand volley, and he just played superb all night.
Yeah, he really volleyed well, took it 5-2. Now it was 9-12. Time for Vika to take out Daniela Hantakova in the women's singles.
And again, the singles win for Philadelphia started to bring them back a little bit in the scoreline, and of course former world #1 in singles Victoria Azarenka just kept plugging away and plugging away. Hantakova had that beautiful win against Hingis last night, but a very different opponent tonight in Azarenka, inspired by Billie Jean King on the sideline.
Remember that forehand up the line. It would come in handy in the final event. Azarenka.
Well, you just see, Leaf, with the body language from Azarenka. This is match point, and again, the Philadelphia team clawing their way back after the fourth set.
They pulled into the game at 14-15. The final event tonight, mixed doubles, Azarenka and Mello taking on Klaassen and Peshka. This was great doubles all the way around.
Yeah, just reflexes, beautiful play at the net, and wonderful teamwork from both teams. But Raven Klaassen and Peshki really were the better team at the beginning of this set, and it started to look like that maybe San Diego was going to finish this match off, but Philadelphia hung around, again with beautiful play from everyone, but Klaassen was all over the court at the beginning of this set.
Yeah, this was tense. Listen, the crowd was into it. It was a big moment. The Freedoms trying to get a win against a very good team. The forehand up the line, though, huge.
There was 2 in that game from Azarenka. And look at match point, the reaction from Marcello, not so mellow.
They win the final 4 games of the match, a come-from-behind win, 19-18. The Freedoms are happy. They're victorious against the Aviators.